It's a current welterweight against a former interim light heavyweight title contender this Friday, September 22, 2017, as Yushin Akami attempts an improbable upset against Oven St. Preux in UFC Fight Night 117's main event inside Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. In more rational matchups, former women's strawweight title challengers Claudia Gadelha and Jessica Andrade duke it out, while Enrique da Silva welcomes kickboxing great Gokhan Saki to the octagon. So long as you've got FXX and Fight Pass, it's a free night of fights. Here's how to get what you need to pay for UFC 216 in a couple weeks. What went wrong at UFC Fight Night 116? If being almost right counted for anything, I'd be a rich man. Uriah Hall managed to knock out a man who had never been even rocked in UFC, after getting 7 shades of it beaten out of him in the first round, and Tony Martin didn't get going until the 3rd round. Look, we're not making everything back by the end of the year with another piddly $100 infusion. It's all or nothing. UFC Fight Night 117 odds for the undercard: Alex Morono 130 vs Kita Nakamura 110, Jussier Formiga 450 vs Yuta Sasaki 360, Chen Mijian 120 vs Sayuri Kondo, Ivan Luke Jumo 245 vs Shinsho Anzai 205, Hyan Jayu Lim 125 vs Daichi Abe 105. Thoughts: Sayuri Kondo is the best value on this card, while Daichi Abe is worth a small investment. Gian is as game as they come, but Kondo is a much more experienced and credentialed striker, having found success in the Crush promotion before making the transition to mixed martial arts MMA. While Kondo is a bit hittable for my taste, Gian is as well, and Kondo's jab and right hand are quick and heavy enough to carry her through most exchanges. Lim is huge and hits hard, but he's yet to beat a current member of the Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC roster, and has looked hopelessly outmatched against above-average competition. Abe's knockout of Hiromitsu Miura is every bit as impressive as anything Lim's achieved in the octagon, and he's got the power and durability to punish Lim's reckless offense. Don't go nuts, but do take advantage of this. The UFC Fight Night 117 odds for the main card: Oven St. Preux 550 vs Yushin Akami 425, Dong Hyan Kim 360 vs Takanori Gomi 300, Claudia Gadelha 270 vs Jessica Andrade 230, Gokhan Saki 165 vs Enrique da Silva 145, Teruto Ishihara 145 vs Rolando Dai 125, Charles Rosa 190 vs Mizuto Hirota 165. Thoughts: Yushin Akami is a little undervalued. It's probably worth investing. Ha ha ha, bet you actually believed me for a second there. I was tempted to put a bid on Da Silva due to Saki having almost no grappling experience, but the way Da Silva got throttled in seconds by Ion Cutelaba suggests he probably won't survive long enough to exploit that weakness. Besides that, Ishihara might be worth a look. Dai isn't going to spam takedowns the way Gray Maynard did, and he's there to be hit. UFC Fight Night 117 best bets single bet: Sayuri Kondo bet $70 to make $70 single bet, Daichi Abe bet $40 to make $42 single bet, Teruto Ishihara bet $50 to make $29.06. What else are you going to do on a Friday night? Socialize as if. See you there, maniacs. Remember that Mamania.com will deliver live UFC Fight Night 117 results on Fight Night, which is as good a place as any to talk about all the action inside the octagon, as well as what you've got riding on the sportsbook. Initial investment for 2017: $200, $400 infusion, current total $200.